What is going on, guys? This is Snake Sports here, and today I'm going to talk about how the Alabama Crimson Tide can win a national championship and bounce back from a tough loss in the college football national championship this year in 2017 on January, or I believe February 3rd or 4th. But I'm going to tell you how the Crimson Tide can bounce back and win possibly another championship for Nick Saban and his football team, as well as the football program for the Alabama Crimson Tide fans also. Now, as you all know, that the Clemson Tigers are going to reload, but there's one thing they're going to lose, is Deshaun Watson. Now, I am not a Alabama fan. I am a UNC Tar Heel fan, and as well as Appalachian because of family reasons as well. But here's how, or my opinion on how the Crimson Tide could possibly win a national championship with this type of offense. Now, as you all know, that Lane Kiffin resigned as the offensive coordinator before the college football championship, then got hired as the FAU head coach. Then Steve Sarkisian got hired as a new offensive coordinator just day before the college football championship started. And then after they lost, a few days or a week, or just a week later, the Atlanta Falcons lost to the New England Patriots 34-28. And then he got hired by, or he signed with the Atlanta Falcons to be their offensive coordinator, and then just went crazy all over this news in college football. And Alabama just hired a offensive coordinator from the New England Patriots. So here is my philosophy for the Crimson Tide for offense. Why don't they not run the triple option? Now, I feel like a triple option would be the best fit for Alabama, because Alabama is more of a running type offense and more of a up-tempo type or run offense. Now, Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. He just had bad throws and was nervous, of course, against a college football championship. But he has experience. He is a returning starter, possibly for this year as a sophomore. He accumulated over 240 completed passes, over 382 attempts, with almost 3,000 yards as a true freshman in the SEC, especially in the SEC West, with 2,780 yards, with 62.8 completion percentage, with 7.28 yards per average, with 23 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, but a QBR rating of 139.1. But the rushing stats is unbelievable. As now, the leading rusher for last year was Damian Harris, because Bo Scarborough was injured. I believe the minority of the season, or what do you call that? When you I don't know, do whatever. He had 145 carries with 1,040 yards, 7.2 average. Now, that is the key. 7.2 yards per carry. Also, he had 2 touchdowns, which is kind of crazy to have 1,000 yards and only 2 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts had 191 carries, 954 yards, 5.0 yards per average, and his touchdowns were 13. Bo Scarborough, who played amazingly in the college football playoffs, he just destroyed Washington, but he got hurt in the college football championship. That could have cost the Crimson Tide a lot also. He had 125 carries this year with 812 yards, 6.5 yards average. Now look, 6.5, that is amazing, with 11 touchdowns. Also, you have Calvin Ridley, Darius Stewart and O.J. Howard are gone, but you have Calvin Ridley who's back. He had 72 receptions with 769 yards with 7 touchdowns as well. So that's going to be a big factor for the Crimson Tide next year in the college football season. Also, my worries for this year is that, can Alabama beat FSU, who is looking for just to beat Alabama because they're Alabama? Also, can they beat LSU, that is also another controversial game that's going to happen this year. Can Jalen Hurts stay healthy? Can Bo Scarborough stay healthy? Can Damien Harris stay healthy as well? But my philosophy is, if you run a triple option, you either have Jalen Hurts to run the ball, you have Bo Scarborough, you have Damien Harris. You can go either side you want. You can switch up the plays. You can do a read option as well. You can do a pistol read option. Also, you can switch up the offense by doing read options and triple options just to confuse the defense and run the clock and make the defense tired every single time. That is my philosophy, and if it does, I believe it could work for Alabama. And if the coaches are somehow going on YouTube and they find my video and watch my video, which is probably gonna be not gonna happen, but a triple option would probably be the best fit for Alabama because they're just a running type of team. I mean, they use a one back all the time. But if you have a triple option, because I watched this versus Tennessee and they demolished Tennessee with the triple option because Jalen Hurts just ran all over them and they confused Tennessee's defense with the triple option as well. So you have Damien Harris, you have also the running backs, Nigel Harris as well. You can use them also. So you can have Jalen Hurts running the ball, confusing the defensive linebackers. You can have Bo Scarborough running inside and then faking it with Jalen Hurts, or you can fake it with Jalen Hurts and let Bo Scarborough run, or I just said that, or fake it with Bo Scarborough and let Jalen Hurts run, or you can do a switch the opposite way where Damien Harris is on his right and then Bo Scarborough is on his left. I know it sounds a little bit confusing, but I feel like a triple option would be best for Alabama because they are a running team. Also, you can switch it with a little bit of passing plays because Jalen Hurts will be more experienced because as a true freshman, he did amazing. But of course, a lot of people will criticize him because of the college football championship versus Clemson. But I feel like the triple option could be a best fit for the Crimson Tide, and they could possibly use that and just destroy teams like they did against Tennessee because they ran a lot of triple option plays. I mean, because you have Bo Scarborough, you have Damien Harris, you have Nigel Hayes, who are great running backs, and also from Alabama, you can switch the formations from left side option to right side option, and then you can just do little trickery plays and then do some passing just to switch it up and just confuse the defense and make them more tired and just run the ball, and throw little passes and then score touchdowns and win the game. That's just my philosophy because Alabama's defense is just unstoppable. They're gonna be stacked and reloaded. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Comment below what you guys think. Should they keep the one back offense formation and a little bit of spread as well? But my philosophy is I feel like they should run the triple option because that would be the best fit for them. Alright guys, Snake Sports here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Guys, thanks for watching. Go Heels as always. And guys, peace.